Techno update. Subscribe now.
Lenovo Tab4 8 Plus Review. Design. The Lenovo Tab4 8 Plus 2 forward-facing speaker grills are the first features that caught my attention. As mentioned above, the tablet supports Dolby Atmos through and it works wonders with the tablet's audio output. It's not only the audio quality that's good, though. The Tab4 8 Plus is also an elegantly designed tablet. At 7mm thick and 300 grams, the Tab4 8 Plus is a very thin and lightweight device to carry around. Its rounded edges make it comfortable to hold and its dual glass design gives it a premium look. For connectivity, there's a USB Type-C port for data transfers and power. A 3.5mm headphone jack sits alongside it, at the top of the tablet. The tablet has dual-band 802.11 MHz Wi-Fi and Bluetooth 4.2. On the left-hand side, a microSD card slot sits under a plastic, Lenovo-branded flap. If you want to take a picture, there are front 5 and rear 8-megapixel cameras and a flash on the rear to help out in low light. You can record video at 1080p at 30 fps. Image quality isn't the best, but it does suffice for the odd quick snap and Skype session. Display. The tablet has an 8-in-1200 by 1920 IPS display, which gives it a 283 pixel density. Tested with our colorimeter, I observed a 59.2% sRGB gamut coverage, which is rather low. By comparison, the much cheaper Vodafone Smart Tab N8 achieved 75.7% sRGB coverage. Performance. The Tab4 doesn't run stock Android, but its installation of Android 7.1.1 is pretty clean and with only a few pre-installed apps, such as Shariat, an app used to send and receive files between devices, and SyncSit, which is used for synchronizing files across devices, plus the Microsoft Office apps, it runs smoothly. Inside, you'll find a 2.0 GHz octa-core Cortex-A53-based Snapdragon 625 processor and 3 GB of RAM. This provides enough horsepower to churn through intensive processes and multitasking. In the multi-platform Geekbench 4 benchmark, the Tab4 8 Plus achieves a 873 single-core and 4220 multi-core score. The Vodafone Smart Tab N8 only manages a score of 461 and 1319 respectively, a sizable difference in multi-core performance. Playing basic games like Candy Crush isn't a problem, but don't expect to run more demanding titles such as Asphalt 8 smoothly. In the Geekbench car chase benchmark, the Tab4 8 Plus manages to run at 3.4 fps. In the less intense Manhattan 3.0 benchmark, it achieves a slightly more respectable score of 9.3 fps, but that's still not wonderful. A non-removable 4,850 mAh battery is housed inside, and this ran for 9 hours 43 minutes in the expert reviews battery test, identical to the Vodafone Smart Tab N8. That's fine for a tablet like this, but it does lag behind the impressive 14 hours 49 minutes achieved by the Lenovo Yoga Tab 3.